Hello everybody, how you doing today? My name is Choya Wise and I want to speak with you today about how you detail or how you find out if someone, yourself or someone close to you, has an alcohol problem. Okay, we're talking straight from the DSM today. So there's a number of ways that you can try to find out and understand if someone that you're either in a relationship with or a loved one or family member have an alcohol abuse problem. And what I have here is a DSM. It's a little pocket DSM, and it kind of describes some of the symptoms that you might look for if you're trying to find out if someone has this type of problem. Okay, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's in the DSM, but we're going to tell you a real fast, quick way that you can determine this if you're a clinician or maybe if you are at home with someone in a relationship. Okay, so some of the things is that alcohol is taken in large amounts, more than what was intended to be taken. It's persistent. The person that's tried to cut down on alcohol use just didn't do well with that, unsuccessful. A lot of time is used and spent trying to obtain alcohol use. They have cravings for alcohol and strong desires for it. They are possibly missing work, school, and not being able to fulfill their role at home due to alcohol use. They have important social, occupational, and recreational activities that are given up or reduced because of alcohol use. Hazardous type of recurrent alcohol. It's a whole bunch of them. But guess what? I'm going to break it down, all right, so that you can know. This is something that is used by JAMA, and this is one of the medical organizations. JAMA explained that many physicians, I think maybe 55% of physicians actually use this trick. Real quick, how you can tell. Use the mnemonic CAGE. C-A-G-E. CAGE. Okay, so basically C stands for cut down. So is the person that you're suspicious that has an alcohol problem ever tried to cut down and not been able to do that? So that's C. A, have they tried to, are they annoyed by someone who comes and tries to talk to them about the alcohol use? In other words, will you just leave me alone about this? I don't have a drinking problem. It's you. You're the problem. I just like to have a couple of drinks. There's nothing wrong with that. The next one, G. Have they felt guilt feelings about the alcohol? Maybe they've shown some remorse or desire to change and just haven't felt so great about the drinking problem. And the last one, E. Eye opener. Do they use alcohol? This is significant. Do they drink alcohol when they wake up in the morning? A lot of people don't know that many times people use alcohol when they wake up in the morning. I'm not saying this is all cases, but many times it's used to reduce the potential of withdrawal, to keep everything going in the system if they're an alcoholic, or it's also used to reduce a hangover. So if you wake up in the morning and you start feeling the effects of a hangover, it's nothing like for an alcoholic or a problem drinker to start to use alcohol to reduce those symptoms. Sometimes they can go back to sleep. Sometimes they can become more functional, things of that nature. But anyway, not to get too much into that. But CAGE is the mnemonic. Again, cutting down, annoyed by you talking about it, guilt feelings from time to time about alcohol use, or eye openers. They're using substance in the morning as soon as they wake up to maybe reduce the symptoms. If you know of anyone that's having alcohol use, I would recommend that you send them in, or alcohol abuse, I recommend you send them in to a professional. But if you're having problems with someone who has alcohol use, or this is a concern that reigns home for you and you think that you can use some additional support, come and give us a call. Give us a call. We have a team of counselors available to support you with, maybe if you're thinking that you have some concerns, we can help you to narrow it down and get some help. But give us a call. Aspire Counseling Consulting Services. We hope to talk with you soon. All right. Bye-bye.